Which of the following French wine regions does not have a hot Mediterranean climate? And the correct answer is... Hello there, I am Jacqueline and welcome back to our channel, Hourglass of Wine, and above all, welcome to episode number 5 of our wine quiz series, where your wine knowledge is put to the test with a fun and engaging game. Here is a quick recap of the rules for first-time players. There are going to be 3 levels of questions with 3 questions for each level, plus a boss level question at the end. Try to get as many correct answers as possible. As always, if you get all 10 questions correct, you win the prize of eternal glory. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right in. Level 1 questions. All right, let's start with some easy questions to warm ourselves up, shall we? Question number 1. In Australia, the grape variety Syrah changes its name. What's it called down under? A. Raw, B. Hermitage, C. Mataro, or D. Shiraz? The answer is D. Shiraz. While it's genetically the same grape as the Syrah that is found in the northern Rhone of France, the Australian style is distinct. It's typically richer, riper, and more chocolatey. So the name Shiraz can help consumers know that they are getting a bolder, New World style of the same grape. Question number 2. California is the powerhouse of American wine, and Napa Valley its crown jewel. Which red grape is the undisputed king of Napa Valley? A. Pinot Noir, B. Cabernet Sauvignon, C. Zinfandel, and D. Cabernet Franc. While Napa grows many varieties, and all the varieties listed in this question are grown there, it has built its global reputation on rich, full-bodied, oak-aged Cabernet Sauvignon. So the correct answer is B, Cabernet Sauvignon, which accounts for significantly more acreage and dollar value than any other red grape in the valley. Question number 3. Sulfites, and more specifically sulfur dioxide, are some of the more controversial ingredients in wine. Why do winemakers add them though? A. To add a mineral flavor. B. To speed up the fermentation. C. To slow down the fermentation. Or D. As an antioxidant and antimicrobial preservative. So, wine is perishable, and without sulfites, it would quickly turn into vinegar or oxidize and turn brown on the shelf. To protect the wine from oxygen and unwanted bacteria, winemakers, actually since the Roman era, will add sulfur dioxide as an antibiotic and an antioxidant. So, the correct answer is D. Fun fact, dried fruit will actually contain way more sulfites than wine. As well, it's impossible to make a wine with no sulfites whatsoever because sulfites are a natural byproduct of the fermentation process itself. Good job, you have made it through the first level of the game. Now let's move on to level 2, where you're going to find some harder questions. Question number 4. How is Pinot Gris known in Germany? A. Weißburgunder, B. Spätburgunder, C. Grauburgunder, or D. Griesburgunder? The correct answer is C. Grauburgunder. Weißburgunder is Pinot Blanc and Spätburgunder is Pinot Noir. Griesburgunder we just made up. Question number 5. Which of the following French wine regions does not have a hot Mediterranean climate? A. The Languedoc, B. The Southern Rhone, C. The Sud-Ouest, or D. Provence? And the correct answer is C. The Sud-Ouest, a region located just south of Bordeaux, and it has a climate which is broadly similar to that of Bordeaux, as the whole region is influenced a lot by the Atlantic Ocean rather than the Mediterranean Sea. Question number 6. New Zealand has become world famous for intense, zesty Sauvignon Blanc. But which region on the southern island is considered the global capital for this New Zealand style of Sauvignon Blanc? A. Marlborough, B. Central Otago, C. Hawke's Bay, or D. Auckland? And the correct answer is A. Located on the northern tip of the southern island, Marlborough will produce the vast majority of New Zealand's wine. The unique climate creates that signature pungent aroma that is often described as gooseberry, passion fruit, or if we're being honest, cat pee on boxwood. And you have made it safely past level 2. Well done! Before we move on to level 3, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure to let us know by hitting the like button below and by subscribing to the channel, because we have a lot of other wine quiz videos, as well as other games and more traditional wine education content. I will make sure to leave the link to our wine games at the end of this video though, so you can keep testing your knowledge. Level 3. Now things are starting to get more difficult. Are you up to the task? Let's get going. Question number 7. Which of the following grape varieties is not among the 13 varieties that are allowed in the AOC Châteauneuf-du-Pape? A. Vacarès, B. Picpoul, C. Cinsault, or D. Tannat? And the correct answer is D. Tannat. It is historically grown in the southwestern France in the Madaran AOC, and it is not allowed in the AOC of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. Question number 8. Which of the following countries miraculously escaped the dreaded phylloxera infestation that overtook the global wine industry? A. France, B. Chile, C. Armenia, or D. Argentina? And the correct answer is B. Chile. While the phylloxera infestation devastated the vineyards of Europe and most of the world in the late 19th century, Chile remained largely unaffected. It is often described as a viticultural island because it's protected by formidable natural barriers that prevented the louse from actually entering or spreading. Specifically, we're talking about the Atacama Desert into the north and the Pacific Ocean to the west, as well as the Andes Mountains to the east and Antarctic glaciers to the south. Because of this isolation, Chile is one of the few places left on Earth where you can still find vines growing on their own original rootstocks and are ungrafted, rather than grafted onto the resistant American rootstocks like in Europe and the US. Question number 9. The Coonawarra region in South Australia is famous for producing exceptional Cabernet Sauvignon. What is the name of the distinct vivid red soil that is found there? A. Galets Roulés, B. Terra Rossa, C. Licorella, or D. Camerigian? And the correct answer is B. Terra Rossa, or red earth. It's a layer of iron-rich red clay loam that's sitting on top of white limestone. This unique combo provides excellent drainage and creates structured, age-worthy Cabernets with distinct notes of eucalyptus and mint. Congratulations, you have made it through level 3. Now all that's left on your road to eternal glory is the dreaded boss level question. Get ready, it's a hard one. Question number 10. Most people assume Napa Valley was the first official AVA, or American Viticultural Area, in the United States, but it was actually the second. Which region was granted the first official AVA status in 1980? A. Augusta, Missouri, B. the Willamette Valley, Oregon, C. Sonoma Valley, California, or D. the Russian River Valley in California? The correct answer is A. Augusta, Missouri, which surprised me too, by the way. It was recognized as a unique growing zone for a few months before Napa Valley in 1980. And while Missouri isn't the powerhouse in the wine world that it once was, it was once the second biggest producer before Prohibition, and it still holds that historical title of America's first AVA. And that is a wrap. Thank you so much for playing. As always, let us know in the comments below your final score. And remember, if it was 10 out of 10, you have won eternal glory, so make sure to brag about that in the comments. You deserved it. If you want to keep on playing, here is a link to the playlist with all of our wine quizzes. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified when we release another wine quiz or other videos about wine education. Like, for example, the question on Châteauneuf-du-Pape actually came from this video here, our masterclass on that area. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you with another video. Bye!